Hi, I'm with John Peterson, president of Northland Tackle, and for several years, John has developed a number of great new products for a number of different markets, panfish, bass, walleye, whatever, but they've got a bunch of new products that are fabulous muskie baits. Now, John, show us what you've got.
Sounds good. I'd love to do that for you, Steve. Being from the northern part of the U.S., you know, we're into a variety of multi-species fish up there, and one of the largest predator game fish is called the muskie. And they're fish that grow to, up to 50 to 55 inches long and weights up to, 30 to 40, even 50 pounds of weight. And it's a big industry in our northern part of North America. And we've designed a whole new series of muskie and big predator lures designed, for those big fish species. And the one is called, brand new for 2010, is called the Booby Trap. And it's virtually a big straight line spinner bait, or spinner virtually, that's tied with a flashable tinsel tail that emulates the reflective scales of a bait fish, a minnow, a bait fish of some sort, whatever the fish are preying on. This one here happens to be to replicate a perch. And it's got a big number 7/0 treble hook under the skirt, and a double-bladed contraption up here that creates all the flash and sound vibration to lure the fish and to trigger the strikes.
The twin blades on the inline spinners have been really hot in the last couple of years. Fishing this bait, how does that compare fishing it to, say, a single-bladed bucktail?
Well, it's really, to fish a bait like this, you got to have pretty heavy-duty equipment, a heavy action rod and a reel that has got the gears in order to pull a bait of this size, and it really creates, the vibration is tremendous. It's twice the vibration, so therefore it's twice as hard to pull virtually. And it just creates a bulge and a vortex in the water when you retrieve it, and creates a tremendous flash and vibration that just shakes the skirt below it, and it just it makes it look alive, and it triggers a response from the fish.
Now that's the Booby Trap. Tell me a little bit more about the stud finder.
Okay, we have another new big predator bait we call the stud finder, and it's really a chatterbait style that has a flat rocker blade on it, and it's pretty much for top water fishing, even though it's a cast and retrieve swim type bait. Again, it's tied with this flashable tinsel that's highly reflective. It's got two big 8/0 single hooks in the back, and on those single hooks, I mean, the fish don't get away. They clamp onto here, and your chance of hooking that fish and getting him in the boat is very, very high. It's a bait fish image pattern on there. It actually looks like a bait fish. This one here is actually in a purplish color. We actually make them in a variety of different colors to emulate the different game fish species out there, whether it's a whitefish, a tulipy, a perch, or whatever it might be.
You actually have the darker on the top and the light on the bottom to mimic the fish. Now you've got a spinnerbait model as well in this whole new line. Can you show us that one?
That's called the Booty Call, and it's a great name for a bait of this magnitude. It's got this tinsel tail skirt again, and these magnum blades. It's a big oversized magnum spinnerbait. And these blades really create a lot of flash and vibration, and they just shake that booty tail in the back there, and that's how the name of Booty Call become reality. So it's a great bait for big predator game fish like muskie, northern pike, and even stripers.
Hey, if you like targeting giant game fish with brand new baits, check out what Northland Tackle has to offer.